Hi there. I want to do a new series, and the new series is going to be called Safe Love, and this is under the Safe Relationship Chaining umbrella. When we speak about safe love, and we have some more tools, hopefully, to put into our safe relationship toolbox. So I want to say a little bit today about that safe love and how we can increase our ability to create safe relationships in our lives. And when we think about love, we think about all sorts of different things, maybe in terms of a romantic partner or in terms of our family and friends and other people we know. But when we do not have a very clear concept of what love actually is, it can be a little bit confusing for some people when they meet different scenarios in the community and in their lives where love is apparently being presented to them, but it's not really living up to their perception of what they thought love was. And for many people, they haven't experienced love growing up, and they haven't really got a very clear mindset as far as what love really is and what it means. And when we love someone, we want the best for them. We don't want to hurt them, and we don't want to not support them. We want to support them in who they are. But when we meet dysfunctional people or pathological people or abusers, sometimes they will present themselves as being very loving, very caring, very supportive, because in the initial stages they want to pull someone into the dynamic. And therefore they will present a very loving persona, a facade that's created, that they use in other areas of their life as well. And so I wanted to say about love today that it's important that we create our own rules as far as our dating and our relationships are concerned, so that we can use that as a tool in our relationship chaining toolbox. And one of the rules needs to be that we are able to identify abusive and disrespectful behaviour, and we can put that tool in our safe relationship toolbox, and we can continue to build on that. And when we go into the dating scene, it's a good idea also as another tool to have in our toolbox, to have our own set of rules, our own set of guidelines as far as what we will and what we will not put up with. And so when we have our own values in place, we're able to set our own rules and our own guidelines, and we're not then likely to be vulnerable to those who want to take us off track, take us out of our value system, and lead us into their own agenda, which may be a nefarious agenda, which is based on their own terms and their own conditions. But when we devise our own rules of engagement, we're able to live within our own guidelines, and then we're able to create safe love in our lives rather than pseudo relationships which are apparently based in love but actually aren't very loving at all. So when we have a true concept of what love actually is and what it looks like, then we're able to place that perception in our guidelines, in our rules of engagement, and we can say to ourselves, that's not loving behaviour, that's not respectful behaviour. So I wanted to highlight in this episode of Safe Love the importance of having our own set, our own rules of engagement that we can list and that we can keep with us, and those rules that we have regarding our own life and what we will and what we won't tolerate and what we won't attract can go in our safe relationship toolbox. We can use it in all relationships, and we can use it as a guideline as far as keeping ourselves safe and happy, and only creating and manifesting happy, safe relationships and dating scenarios in our lives. So I hope that's helpful as an introduction, and as always, stay safe and happy. Bye-bye.